It was an altercation that happened as we were driving out of London
last night,
and Harvey almost got himself punched.
should we set the scene before we get anywhere?
I knew I wasn't gonna care. I appreciate you, Dobby.
I appreciate Dobby.
No,
Sometimes I
you
kiss
just
him.
blamed him.
You tried to kiss him.
the podcast.
Yeah, you smoked it.
You kith him.
I kiss him. Dobby, would you want to kiss?
Dobby want a kith.
All right.
Dobby,
I
come
don't
here,
like
let
the
me-
way you just said that.
Dobby,
Harvey.
let me give you a kith. Dobby, come here. Come here,
Tell
grab it.
It's because
Grab
my
it.
shirt says kiss.
I
grab a
know, but you
kiss.
said it really
Kith.
like he's saying it now.
Kith the Dobby.
That's how you said it, and I didn't like that.
Hello, Tills.
Hello.
Are you being homophobic?
Oh.
No.
Do you know what we haven't
Are you
done?
excited about homophobia?
Yes. No.
What a horrible start.
I zoned out for your thing. I was just thinking, because we normally, we obviously do this patter beforehand.
Yeah.
And then one of us will intro the podcast. Make her do it.
Yeah, I actually brought a cake, so while she does it, I'm going to eat that. You crack on, mate. Do your patter.
How do we normally start the podcast? I'm
Well,
normally
we've
zoned
done the
out.
talking. All you need to do now is snap out of said talking and intro the podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tilly's podcast, where Tilly talks to you about her life problems.
Hang on a minute.
Max
She
and
stuttered.
Harvey don't exist, and Harvey is not going to enjoy that cake because I will not allow it.
How?
Let's talk about
You
these
and what
problems.
army, mate?
Yeah.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
damn.
No. Sit back
Tilly,
down.
get a cake. Get a cake.
You're putting
Get
your
a
own
cake,
camera out of
Tills.
focus.
Tills.
You're putting your own
Tills.
camera out of focus. Tills, you're putting your camera out of focus.
I'll bite it and
Tilly,
I'll spit
Tilly,
out so I don't
Tilly,
like
no,
it.
Tilly, I'll kick you. Oh no, crumbs. Tills, sit back down. Tilly, what is this? What is this behavior? You're unbelievable. No, don't help her. I just want a cake. I do so much for this podcast. Just let me stop. I can't believe this is derailed so quickly.
All right, so
Stop.
sit back down.
Sit
This
in
is
your
why
seat.
we don't let you
I'm gonna
do
get
intros.
melted chocolate on me.
Okay.
Stop!
Tills,
Stop!
Tills. Tills.
Tilly, please. Stop it. Stop. You have no sense of when this should end. this shouldn't have gone on any longer than 2 minutes. It's
No, I don't think I will.
I just. Oh God.
And that's for being late.
I told you I wouldn't let you enjoy it.
You're always late. Yeah. So, hi everyone. Welcome back to the 13
I've already
Again
done
podcast.
that. We don't need to do
You
it.
called it the Tilly podcast and said that we don't exist.
I'm
so
worried.
I'm going to redo it. Welcome back to the
Accurate.
13 Again podcast where we chat utter shite
Look
for
at him.
about
Told
half
him
an
he wouldn't
hour.
enjoy it.
And apparently people watch and enjoy. So,
You know, if you can consciously avoid swearing in the first minute.
yeah,
that's
I
always
was.
really good.
I have thought about that, but I just don't care. Tills, I hear you've got something you wanted to talk about.
There's now hair on my microphone.
Was that it?
That's literally your fault.
All right, go on, Tills. Give us what you got.
Give me a millisecond.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about. There was a clip of us
Mm-hmm.
talking about. You know when Leo ruined my holiday.
Yeah.
I'm really
That
far
was
up in
on
my camera roll.
the 13 Again podcast, which, by the way, you're currently on.
Yes, and I was just reading through the comments, and 2 of them caught my eye.
Okay.
One of them being, "Do you know why they call their parents by their names? Because I think I'm missing something," and I do feel like we should.
You want to explain it?
Yeah,
I
because there was a lot of that.
get the feeling we have explained it before. I'm not
But not in
sure
depth.
whether it's on the podcast or on live stream.
I hope you're not enjoying that.
Tilly, would you like to try and do the explaining? Because I think it would actually make even more sense coming from you than us. Because I do understand that some people think it's disrespectful for us to not always call them by mum and dad, but we don't do things we don't. Tilly, go.
I mean, one of the reasons is because you guys know them as Paul and Sarah, so it does make sense.
Yeah.
And also,
That was a bad start. It's not. You saying we know them as Paul and Sarah makes it seem like we're not part of the family.
No, she's addressing the camera, you div. Yeah, shut up and drink your drink. Right, carry on, Sills.
especially I think it was especially on tour, they responded to Paul and Sarah more instead of mum and dad, and just dad in general doesn't respond to dad. He responds to Paul.
For anyone who doesn't know as well, Max and I are musicians who tour sometimes. Although we haven't in a while. That's what tour means, just to clarify.
Yeah. But this is the thing. Out in public, especially, and even in home. So at home, all of us will call mum mum. Like in the house, we will, because she responds to it every time, no matter what.
Mother.
Mother. Father, on the other hand, he is, I'm afraid, wonderful man. When it comes to dad or father or anything like that, useless. He will not respond to it at all.
But also over the years, it's sort of become that actually we do work together on a lot of things. Like he helps us with everything that goes on. And when we're talking about work-related stuff, it just makes more sense to call him Paul because it keeps things professional and it keeps things, it seems a bit weird, but I don't know. Just as like more of a mindset thing, it just makes sense to us. So we've always sort of done it.
There is no lack of respect there. We are very aware that there are parents. They know that too. they raised us.
You'd think.
And it's just it's their names at the end of the day. Why wouldn't you want to be called by your name, kind of thing? I mean, we call them both names. It's just you guys don't see it as much, basically. But I'm pretty sure most of our core fan base, they don't have a problem with that because they know that's just what our family dynamic is like.
Big Paul.
It's just big man Paul, exactly.
Yeah.
He loves it. It gives his ego a little boost, and that's all we need for Paul. So was that it? Was there any
there was
more?
one more
Okay.
that almost made me angry in some way.
Oh, here we go.
I want to hear Leo's side of the story. Leo's side of the story would
Here we go. We're going to hear it from Leo.
be lies. Because
What did she say?
when
Bees lie.
Be lies.
Be lies. Like he'd be lying.
Bees lie.
Bees.
would
Don't trust
be
bees.
lying.
Bees.
Max.
Honey.
Honey.
The Krellman.
Max. They're doing this on purpose.
What were you saying though?
You pick a job. You got that job for life. Bee movie.
Yeah. Have you seen the Bee movie?
Oh yeah.
All right, try not to make yourself seem more insane. That's not a good option.
That's what you
Have you seen the
did.
Bee movie? Oh, you are just protesting. It's a good film.
It is a good film. It's so satisfying, Tills.
It's what like the when they do the
satisfying. You know, like them slime videos. Dobby, you ever seen those?
Tills,
slime
don't
videos?
try. He doesn't care when the cameras are rolling. He's barely paying attention. Don't try and get him in because he just
I hope
doesn't
you
care.
feel how I felt though.
Well, not really.
Okay.
You didn't help us there.
Sorry.
And we've actually got something that we want to tell her.
I know, and she's not going to listen.
But she's not going to listen. So we've ruined it.
No.
Tilly, how can we make it
Tills,
up to you?
what Tilly, Leo, but he what? Bees, he lies to bees?
Bee lies.
Good week, Dobby.
Leo, what were you saying?
You said...
Sophia the First.
Yeah, bring that back.
You said... Tills. Sweetie.
Do you want me to get you a cake?
She doesn't like them.
Does she not?
No.
It's criminal.
Tib.
M&S, you make lovely cakes, by the way, if you'd like to work with us.
Tib.
I like your cakes.
Tib.
If someone from M&S is watching this.
I hope they're not. Genuinely.
Why?
Not for bad, not against M&S. Love M&S.
Oh, for this bit right now, yeah. This is not our finest moment. I'll agree with that. Lovely beatboxing, but we'd love to wrap it up and move on.
Can we crack on, Tills?
Oh sure. We can talk to each other.
I apologise.
I'm also sorry.
Wholeheartedly.
Oh wait, is that third strike for Max?
Sending lots of love
I think
your
it's
way.
only second. I haven't been
second was
following.
Second.
How many
was
have I got?
Spider.
Have I got?
You've got
Oh, you're right.
No, I mean like total. Can I have 10,000?
3.
1,000.
You gave me an extra one as well, so I'm on 0.
Harvey's on 0. You're on 3.
Wow. That's
Punishment
impressive going, man.
Comes after this podcast.
What did I actually do, though? Because you were the one that started chatting shit and then going on to the B movie. I just didn't hear what you said.
You just were like acting dumb for no reason.
You were acting pretty dumb to me.
I wasn't. I didn't hear what you said, and it sounded B lies. What did you say?
Should we kick him off the podcast?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dobby, you got a new job.
Yes, Dobby. It's Dobby time. He's going
not
to sit in
even
for
listening.
Max.
Right.
So Max with a beard.
Are we all good now? All resettled? Tills,
Yeah, you're still on 3 strikes.
we have a story to tell you of something that happened to us last
Am
night.
I even gonna care though?
Oh, I think you
No,
might.
but you were saying, she was saying something
Was she?
about Leo lying to bees.
His side of the story would be lies.
Oh,
Would be lies.
it would be
that
comma
makes
lies. There's no
so
comma
much
there.
more sense.
And that was it? That was the end of your thought?
Well, now it is. Keep going about the story that I don't care about.
Okay.
You're about to care.
So,
Trust me.
I would like to start this off by saying this is not some heroic story where we or someone else comes out on top. It was an altercation that happened as we were driving out of London
Last night.
and Harvey almost got himself punched.
Should we set the scene before we get anywhere?
I knew I wasn't gonna care.
Whoa.
About Harvey almost being punched.
This is
I want to
exciting.
punch him.
Oh, well, fair enough. But this is a bit different because it was a person who doesn't know me.
Go on, you set the scene, I'll take over.
So basically, we had gone to an event, and the event wrapped up fairly quickly. So we were like, right, we're in London now. We might as well do something with the time that we've got in London. So we were like, we're going to go see a show because, you know, we're fortunate enough that we can just quickly go and do that. And you can always find cheap tickets as well for shows like last minute. So it was fairly straightforward.
Happy days.
However, we had to get half an hour across London, and that actually took a lot longer to find parking. So then we had to park. We were parking at 7:26, I believe. We found parking, and then
the show started at 7:30.
What show was it?
Back to the Future, which we have
Oh,
seen several
I've
times,
not
but
seen
it was
that.
cheap tickets, and we just wanted to see it again with the new cast. So we sprinted. We were 15 minutes away from the theatre because we couldn't find parking anywhere near it. We sprinted, made a 15-minute walk, a 5-minute run, which was genuinely dreadful but also fun at the same time. I had fun doing it. Max has a dodgy knee, so that was a bit trickier.
Still.
And then we got there.
It's getting there.
They put us in. It all went well. We missed the first song, but we weren't too upset because we've seen the show before.
The way you're describing it makes it sound like you're about to get almost punched in a theatre.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it.
We
That's
were
just
well
what
out
happened
of
that
the
night.
theatre.
That's why we were driving out of London at 11 p.m. So we get in the car, we go home, or we go home. I start watching a YouTube video. I was actually watching Jack Silkstone's Fright Nights 2023 documentary.
Nice.
Shout out to him. And then Max suddenly slammed on the brakes.
And basically, what had happened was there was this guy. I can't remember what car he was driving. To be honest,
Doesn't matter. We don't want to soil them.
Doesn't matter. He was, and I'm going to explain this term to you. Essentially, brake checking me, not quite as aggressively as someone normally would, but he would essentially slow down very quickly in front of me, and I couldn't go round him. It was only one lane, so he was doing that to me. I allowed it the first few times. It's quite an annoying thing to do when you're driving on the road, but I let it go. I was just like, do you know what? He's probably having a shit time. So allowed. He then kept doing it, and I was like, right, this has got to stop because I can't do anything about it. I'm stuck behind him. And so in hindsight, I should have just slowed down and let him go, but I had cars behind me, so I couldn't really do that. And so he then kept aggressively doing that. I gave him a flash with my full beams to basically say, all right, mate, piss off. You're being annoying now. He then did it more and more aggressively because he realized he was pissing me off.
It seemed like, and this was at the point where I tuned in because I didn't know this was happening until Max at one point had to slam on his brakes because of how much the guy was messing with him. And so we were just sort of like, this guy sucks. Like, he's not a nice person. He's clearly trying to now mess with us, to the point where he was then, when Max there, I said to Max, right, the road's doubled now, just overtake him. There's a gap. I remember saying it, I was like, just overtake him, just go. It's fine.
So I did go to overtake him. I made a bit of an error. In my lapse of judgment, as I went past him, I did stick my middle finger up out the window, which is not a smart thing to do. You don't know who's in a car.
Side or was Harvey? Was it like you,
It
Harvey
was
the guy,
I'd actually gone
you
on the
the
inside to overtake him. You're meant to
Okay.
go on the outside, but he'd stayed on the outside so that I couldn't overtake him. But I was like, well, I'll just take that one then. So
He was
went
being
for
such
that
a pain.
one, and then as soon as I'd flipped him off, bro went feral and just started doing everything in his power to essentially try and crash me off the road.
He
So
threw
was
his car in front of us.
steering into me, genuinely pushing himself into my car, me into oncoming traffic. And then he basically sort of did like a weird Tokyo drift type thing, parked his car parallel in the road in front of me, got out of his car, started approaching my car. I was like, I ain't doing this. So I had to maneuver my car, drive around him, carry on going. We then carried on to the lights. There were a set of lights that we stopped at because they were red. Car in front of me, I stopped behind it, he stopped behind me. So he boxed me in to two cars, got out of his car again, came up to the window and started beating the shit out of my car.
Well, so he tried to open the door.
He tried to open the door
and the
get
doors were
Harvey.
locked. So I was just sat there laughing at him because I was kind of like, what are you going to do? And do you want to see the video? Because I started filming because I thought it was quite exciting. This is him.
We're going to put the video in this, by the way.
And then we drove off because the lights went green. So yeah, that was pretty much it. But yeah,
Can
he
you,
was.
like, get him charged for that?
It's one of those things where no, we're going to put it in the video because it's like, frankly, anyone who sees this person should avoid
You're on
him.
camera, mate. Smile.
We don't we don't want to get anyone in trouble necessarily, but like you should avoid him if you ever see him. Just, in case we can save someone from something like that. But at the same time, he didn't do us any damage. He did himself more damage. He sort of, he might have put a bit of a dent in Max's car, but ultimately it didn't cost us anything. It didn't hurt us. We had a bit of a giggle about it afterwards.
He did try and crash me off the road.
He did. He
which
could,
was
and,
the
and
most
yeah,
dangerous
he could have
thing.
literally
When
killed us
I
if
have,
he wanted
I
to.
have never felt so much like I was in GTA than in that moment because I was completely locked in. And I said to Harvey, if anyone had said anything to me in that moment where I was driving, because we were going quite quick as well. It was like in a 40 and he was pushing us up to like 50 miles an hour kind of thing because I couldn't do anything to get away from him. So I had to sort of match his speed to get away. And then he was turning into me as well. So we were driving quite quick.
But he was also putting other road users at risk because
Yeah.
other people were trying to get past us who were stuck behind him. But then he also was like, I guess in a fit of rage, just not trying to let anyone pass. And it was just a mess. There was this other guy who tried to overtake, who he then also nearly threw himself in front of. It was just mental. So anyway, my point of all of this is that we're not going to try and find him and press charges or whatever. However, thankfully, we have a platform. We can talk about it. We get to, chat about it on our podcast. And if anyone does ever see him or sees him on the road for whatever reason, they can avoid him.
I just wanted to get home. And my moral for anyone, just don't put your middle finger up at anyone on the road. It's not worth it because there are some psychopaths out there that take that far too seriously. And lesson learned is all I can say.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Don't put your middle finger up at anyone.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, but you always do.
Oh. I actually did with her in the car the other day. but someone, they were being a knob again. And I was just
I
like...
hope we're not anyone's role models.
Yeah,
Christ.
that's not great, is it? But sometimes you just get so annoyed because someone's so dangerous. And it's like, I don't know, you just, sometimes you don't make the right decision. And at least it doesn't cause anyone any, harm.
I don't even remember where we were going or coming from.
I don't either. But it was just, sometimes you just need that for yourself almost.
You
so
also
that you
do it to
don't...
people outside of the car as well.
You what?
That are not driving a car.
Oh, was there someone that one time tried to just sprint in front of my car or something?
Well, you did it at McDonald's. You let people walk in front of you and they didn't say thank you or something.
He's got such a bee in his bonnet about that.
It might not have been that exactly. I think the friends walked across, ran across first. So you just let the rest of them go, but they didn't say thank you.
Listen, I think the moral of all of this is that sometimes, especially if the other person doesn't see it, it is important to also get that off of your chest. And if it's just swearing in the car or just, saying something, and it means that you don't then get so angry that you're not focused on driving. Because if you've got that anger constantly circling and constantly building up in your head because you didn't let it out or you didn't say anything, that's so much more dangerous than just quickly letting it out, feeling like you got a little win and moving on and focusing on the driving. And I think that is important in a way. And people might not agree with that. People might say you should just keep your cool anyway. But we're human. Like, you're gonna get angry. You're gonna get annoyed. And
put it this way, you're 13, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the concept of this whole podcast. If you were in that situation as yourself, you don't have to change your age. Just pretend you can drive. What would you do?
Pretend I can drive.
Let's pretend you can drive. Yes.
in the situation that happened last night,
Yes.
Jesus.
But I wasn't there. Like in the video, or actually in the whole story that you just told.
The
me.
whole.
Let's say you were
yeah.
driving the car.
But no, I literally can't because I don't know how to drive. I can't put myself in that perspective.
Would you try and hit him
No.
with your
That's
car?
sort of what I'm getting at. Is what would be? Would you try and drive away? Would you call police? Like what would be your first?
Well, I'd drive away really quickly. Don't care about the speed limit. If I'm about to die,
You'll pay
like,
the fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
and so I'd get you to call the police. Wait, can Harvey be next?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
always in
Same
the passenger
situation.
seat.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
But I also get you to call the police and film on another phone if he starts chasing.
Right, so I'll
'Cause
get
that
my
would
second
be my
phone.
next thing. Well, no, because my phone and your phone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what would have been really funny is what's that film? It's like Boss Baby, isn't it? Where the little fat kids following the car or something.
Yeah.
Run.
Oh yeah,
If that guy was sort of running up to the car like that.
Run,
I would have pissed
run.
myself.
Yeah, that would have been good. But then that's the thing again. At the end of all of this, there's a man out there somewhere who got really annoyed last night, decided he wanted to punch a car. He's probably still annoyed about it, but we're just sat here kind of like, well, it
is what
happens.
it is.
So thankfully, like I said, we didn't get hurt. It was a thing that happened, and we can move on from it.
Yay! Bum 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 ba-da-da-da. Woohoo! So Halloween's coming up, Tills.
Yeah.
It's very soon.
Yeah.
People think Christmas is coming first. It's not. Don't be a dick. Wait until November.
Well, but there's already Christmas stuff in Tesco.
Don't care.
No, there's
Why is there not?
No
Yes,
way.
there is. But why is there
No
not
way.
Halloween stuff?
Well, that's sort of what I'm
I'm
thinking.
confused.
Let Halloween happen first. You inbreds.
Well, can I just what can I just say?
Sorry.
I don't. That's fine. That's actually one of the less offensive things you've said. I don't like Halloween. I think
I know
it's
why you
it's
don't
such
like
an
it.
overhyped. Like I when it happens, I just get over it, and I'm like,
I
fine.
think you
Well, no,
have
because
such
I
a
think-
thing against Halloween foods that it's overtaken your.
You're kind of right.
I think
entire
Halloween
opinion.
takes away the whole fall.
Yeah, it takes
autumn.
away from
Tilly
autumn.
wants the fall
It gives autumn a little bit of a sinister tone.
leaves and wind and orange.
You're a teenager now. Stop that, please. You're making it Halloween. But you.
No, we can't ignore that.
What?
Hello,
I've been stood next to him for 21 years. I kind of just. don't
It's
even pay
fine.
attention to
Just
it
let
anymore.
me be.
But
I'm not
you
here for
are
Halloween.
starting to get more sort of, you can do things for yourself. You can buy things for autumn, and you can dress yourself appropriately for all this sort of stuff, and think about those kinds of things. So I agree. Like if Halloween then takes away from the excitement of that for you, you would be annoyed. So is there anything like, what's your sort of idea of like a good autumn outfit, or like, what would that look like for you?
You've hijacked my thing.
Yeah, shut up.
Uh,
I'm just saying, you seem to care about autumn so much. So like, what would be your ideal go-to? Like,
it's not about the outfits.
it's like you snuggling up with a cup of hot chocolate.
Tilly
and-
wants her
That's-
pumpkin
that's
spice. Do you
Christmas.
want
Is it
pumpkin
Christmas?
spice?
No.
You want pumpkin
Tills?
spice latte?
No.
Tilly want pumpkin spice.
Tilly, get
I
Pumpkin
don't
spice
know.
Tilly.
Get Tilly pumpkin.
Should we get pumpkin
Just
spice
wait.
Tilly merch?
Yeah.
Just-
Then I can actually answer
She's
the
like her
question.
face on a pumpkin.
Because they ask me a question and then they don't wait for the answer, so I have to just kind of sit here.
I mean, I asked you a
Wait for
question
them to shut
about 2
up.
minutes ago, and you still haven't answered it. I'm just trying to fill the dead space.
and they're still going.
Just
so
answer the
I'm
question, Tilly. What do you like
still-
about autumn?
Oh, was that your head?
Yes.
Oh, autumn.
Good start.
Trees, the buzz, winterful and the light fuzz. Oh wait, no,
So
that's
that
summer.
song is called In Summer.
Yeah.
In autumn is about because hot chocolate. That's Christmas.
Nah, it can be autumn.
I mean, it could be.
Orange hot chocolate.
Ew.
Pumpkin hot chocolate.
Costa did a Terry's orange hot chocolate that I rather enjoyed.
I hate Terry's
I remember
orange.
when I was in college, I used to get it all
Never
the time.
say hate.
I
You don't. No. No.
I
You don't.
hate
No.
you.
Me?
Oh, I can actually.
You.
I can get behind that.
You know.
I hate me.
Hate is a very strong word. You take that back, mister.
She's eating the mic again.
Right. What I was actually going to get at is Halloween is in fact coming up. No matter what you prefer, autumn or Halloween, whatever. Are you going to come to any horror mazes with us?
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
Why not?
That's not my
You're
thing.
13 now. You're meant to be experiencing this kind of stuff.
I still don't know if they'll let her in, but like.
Exactly.
I'm sure one of them will. We're going to a fair few
You
this
should
year.
come to Tully's. I think that would be funny.
This Bo's a menace.
Yeah.
Okay. Of all of them that like happen, which one would you probably do?
I don't know. I don't look into that kind of thing. I don't even know which one is which.
Legoland do a Scarefest.
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
They do. And
That's
you
too
know
scary
what,
for you.
But the Disney one is always fun.
That is, it
Oh,
does
I'll
look
go
fun.
to Disney
Yeah,
Paris.
the Disneyland one, but we probably don't have time for that really.
Mm.
But it would have that would have been a nice laugh. But anyway, I think at some point we'll get to do that, whether it be this year or next year, I don't know. But
I think you've got to send it this year.
just because it's fun, and you'll end up wanting to go with your mates as well. Anyway, so might as
well,
well.
you're gonna have to come with us first time round.
Probably, yeah, first few times. I really don't know what the age limit on that is.
Is it actually that? I'm pretty sure it's like 16, isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't there one in Thorpe Park that's 16? Or is that like
We'll
so
find out.
wrong?
We'll find out. We'll see what the rules are, and we'll see if we can bring you.
I'm
But
so annoyed because every time Halloween comes up, Mum always wants to go on holiday, so I'm not here for Halloween.
She is. She's in Spain for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so mad.
that's funny. And we need to think about that actually.
But fortunately, it's not the end of the world because all the press events for that stuff happens earlier on in the month anyway.
Yeah,
So-
should we do an episode where we're all dressed up in Halloween costumes?
Sure.
I've got an outfit because me and my friend are supposed to be going as Tiana and Charlotte.
I'm up for
Princess
Halloween
of
Why
Valor.
would you
outfit.
not do Tiana and the frog?
I'm not going as the frog.
You should. You've got. Look, where's the frog hat? Where's the frog
it's
hat?
over there on the chair.
Dobby, could you get the frog hat?
I bought it now.
I think
I bought
I
my
think I
costume.
would like to do Sid.
Oh my gosh, I have
Alright.
to say something. There's this advert that keeps coming up of Phil Foden, and I keep thinking it's Max. Every time I see it, I go, oh my god, why is Max on an advert?
You could just put a Man City top on.
I could just put a Man City.
He's not buying a Man City
Why
top.
did I even like?
He's
why
not
did I
buying
even
a Man City top.
I'm not doing that.
Just
Really?
to
Yeah,
wear
no.
it.
Oh, grow up.
No.
I can't believe
Why did
you're
I
like
can't-
that.
I can't believe I actually
just
just
any boys
so-
are like that. Just
Yeah,
in
it's so
general.
stupid.
Dad
I wear a
goes-
Tottenham
Dad
shirt because they
goes-
gave me one, so I was
Dad
like, all
goes,
right.
Yeah, but that's
Oh.
the thing. I would have to buy a Man City shirt. Like, why would I do that?
I'm sure you could find
All
someone.
I'm saying is Dad was talking about what colour his car would be, and he was like, oh, I want it in this colour because it's like Man U colour, and then Leo goes, oh, but that's also a Liverpool colour. He went, oh yeah, and then debated on not getting that colour. Like, get a grip.
Men are so embarrassing,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I get the
Are you
passion behind
embarrassed
it,
to
and
be
I get.
part of their species?
Well, I feel like I'm sort of one of those weird people where I get a lot of things that men like because I'm like a bit of a pyromaniac, I'm
You
a bit of
are
a
a
thrill
man.
seeker, and I am a man, fact. But like when it comes to stuff like, oh my god, if my football team lose, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Okay, counter. So you've got men with football, then you've got women with Taylor Swift's relationship status.
Well,
If they break up, women will die. That's
no,
not
I
true.
just
That's not
I just think
necessarily true.
they'll not like what's his name
Travis
Kelsey? Yeah, Travis Kelsey. They just won't like him. Very
exactly.
much. And they won't care if Taylor cheated on him. They'll probably go. She clearly
That's
did it for a reason.
such a
No,
good
they will.
Hypothetical though.
Yeah.
No.
They'll go, "She did it for a reason."
No,
She
because
must
I know,
have-
I know you say
She must have been provoked.
they will, but with how woke everyone is nowadays, do we? This is genuine question. I'd like the comments to discuss. Do we think Taylor Swift would be forgiven for cheating on someone?
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Genuinely.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
invincible.
But
She could
most
do
of her,
anything and get away
most
with
of
it,
her like
except for maybe murder.
law is on cheating relationships and like bad guys that she's been
but
with.
she
For
also
for
says
then
about
her to
building
go
from
and
them.
huh?
She also says about like her building from them or taking away a good experience or whatever.
No, I know, but for then, and don't get me wrong, I don't think
What
Taylor
is on
Swift
your hand?
stamp from last night. I don't think Taylor Swift would ever cheat because she just doesn't seem like that kind of person. But what if she did? Is my question. I'd like to know.
She'd first thing she'd probably bury it.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
do everything in her power to
That's
bury
very true.
it. But like again, I feel a bit harsh because it's such a it's not a nice topic to talk about. But
No.
equally, it's like it is an interesting thing to think like how would the public react? Because we were talking about it the other day. Taylor Swift is quite easily one of the most influential people on the planet right now, if ever. Like I can't think of many more people off the back of other than like the likes of Prince or Michael Jackson or people who
Aren't they
at the
dead?
time they are, yes, but like at the time, or even Elvis, or the Beatles, who steered music in the way that they did. However, they still didn't have the reach that Taylor Swift now has, which I just think is like unmatched by any person on the planet. So no matter what, she is always going to have people defending her.
Tickets price. Whoa, no offense, but I wouldn't personally go and see Taylor Swift in concert because I'm fine to listen to a few of her songs. I'm not the biggest fan of all of them, but she does have a lot, to be fair. But I wouldn't be that fussed up paying to go and see her in concert because, well, I'm not really a watching someone perform kind of person. I like listening to it from the
But that would be all your
room.
savings. You're just a girl. You don't have the money for that. How much is a Taylor Swift ticket?
Like $500.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah. I was sort of trying to invoke something in her, but she didn't bite. She just sort of stared at me.
Are you Tilly? Are you Tills? Are you just a girl?
Or are you more than that?
I'm just a girl. My pronouns are she, her.
No, I don't think you've missed what we mean.
See, I don't actually know the context of the trend. I have seen it.
The idea is just like if someone asks someone to do something really complex or really like out of their understanding, it'll just be like, I'm just a girl. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That is not the trend.
What is it then? Tell us.
It's like, well...
Back me up, people in the
it's
comments.
kind
I
of
know what I'm talking about.
No, but that's what it used to be.
Oh, right, okay.
But like the actual sound on TikTok and stuff. So you do... I don't know if you ever saw that. Girl dinner.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
God, I hate that so much.
It's kind... No, it had like harmonies and stuff. It
Girl
was fun.
dinner
Oh, perfect. They had
consisted of like
harmonies.
dried corn and pita bread, and girls would just sit there eating that, thinking it's
And
okay.
those little potato dinosaurs.
Like, yeah, just
let me talk.
picky bits that are
All right,
barely
go on then.
edible.
What's the trend?
And it's like things like that, but not food. So things that like girls would do, like or like
Soil.
have had to redo my makeup so many times because I just can't get it perfect.
I'm just a girl. At the end of it, because
No, like the sound is
Girl
you put
dinner.
the sound over it and then put the text there.
oh. So are you gonna do that?
No,
Oh, why not?
because
You're not just a
I
girl.
don't need to.
What are you?
Tilly Mills,
No. What are you?
just a girl.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Tilly Mills.
And we're just some guys.
We're just-
Just
I'm-
some guys.
I'm-
on the
Ugly
podcast.
old guy.
I'm just a girl.
Old. Feels a bit harsh. Are we really getting on that much?
Say something else, but then I changed my mind.
You're so kind for doing that, and I'm probably not going to press on you just in case it's offensive.
No, it wasn't.
You know Tilly with her slurs.
It
Yeah.
wasn't. I just changed my mind. I don't know why. Old just came out instead of what I was gonna say.
All right.
I actually don't know why.
Well, on that note, thanks so much for watching. Let us know in the comments if you are in fact just a girl or just a guy or just other. Who knows? We'd love to. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and check out another podcast episode. I don't know what's happening next week. Do you guys?
Murder, hopefully.
Yeah. When are we recording again? We don't know because you go away on the weekend.
Where are you going?
He's going to Alton Towers.
Oh, he was trying to brag about that to me as if I was gonna be like, oh my god, take me with you. Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
This didn't happen.
Okay, cool.
It happened on live. He was like, guess where I'm going? Guess
Didn't
where
happen.
I'm going? Alton Towers.
It was the way I did it. Because she was trying to talk about it, so I was like, guess what, I'll go, Tilly. Tilly, guess what? Tilly, just get like prodding at her. Guess where I'm going. Probably lasted about 5 minutes, and then I told her old towers.
Well, you should be nice to him because he took you to Legoland, and that was a nice thing to do.
Oh, thanks.
I wanted to
You're
go
still
with
on
you,
3 strikes.
and actually, I'm gonna take you out of school, and we're gonna go to Legoland because I can't be bothered to go in like a busy time. So anyway,
yeah, we were at a really busy time. We only got on 3 rides.
2
rides.
Comment down
What did we get
below.
on? Mia's World of Adventure.
And the dragon.
You didn't go on the racers.
No.
Oh, you've not been on that, have you?
No.
No, because the queue was so long and I had to be back.
I forgot
Right.
about it.
Yeah, we
and then
both
saw
forgot
it
about
and went,
it.
oh, yeah, that's there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let us know in the comments if you want to join us on a
And
group
then
trip to
Holly
Lego.
cancelled
Tilly,
us.
shut up, Tilly! Let us know in the comments.
You know what I feel? This is so
But I was in the
basic.
middle of a sentence. It wasn't like I was cut off.
That literally happened to me earlier.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. You said a
I
thing,
was
and then we
saying-
tailed
I
it.
was saying about the gardener. I was trying to explain. You went, "Oh, it's just like the little dinosaurs and like dry."
No, but you
sequels
left
and
it. There was a
blah, blah,
gap
blah,
there.
blah."
You started
No,
speaking
you
in the
know-
middle
okay,
of a
okay,
sentence.
on live streams. You know how I feel.
All right. Anyway, Dobby's had to take his headphones out because this clearly hurts. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Comment if you want to join us to a group trip to Legoland. It probably won't happen because that's a health and safety nightmare. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Someone kill Tilly.
Thank you.
Someone be proud of me for making Harvey show how I felt.
Sick. Nailed it.
Stop.